Yo, what's up, people? I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a few videos once again. Of course, I'm gonna broadcast myself doing it. That's what I promised to do. It's like a little. Let me share the entire screen. Yeah, I'm not hiding anything bad. Why is that the first thing I say? Share the whole screen. Oh, that's what. This is why I don't do it. What? What do you mean? Look at this. I gotta switch tabs, man. And I gotta close some of these. Don't mind me. I'm just applying for jobs and stuff like that. I just don't want to. I just want to leak anything confidential or like. Oh, oh, oh gosh! I keep on linking. Like, hopefully, no, cancel. Find something. Yeah, this is a new tab. Nope. Nope. Well, I guess I'm keeping the tabs. Wait, I have two of these. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm gonna make a new one. Give me a minute. How do I make a? I think I do this. I did it. There you go. I did it, guys. hmm. Ooh, most dangerous cities in the US. Let's do this. I wanna release like a flurry of them. St. Louis, Memphis, Detroit. No, I need like actual dangerous places, okay. Memphis, Oakland. Oh, Oakland, Mister. St. Louis, Buffalo. Fun fact, I lived in Pueblo at one point. Conceal carry in the city. It's like it shouldn't be dangerous to conceal carry anywhere. Stupid. Myrtle Beach. I didn't know them old people got crazy like that. Well, I think like the suburbs. Anniston, Alabama. Okay, Alabama. Monroe, Louisiana. New Orleans, Louisiana. Dang. Louisiana's. Oh my gosh, Louisiana, man. Louisiana's got like three of them, bro. Detroit, Baltimore, Missouri, St. Louis, Oakland. Number one's Memphis. In St. Louis is 843 a month. If you worked remotely and you had like two machine gun turrets placed on top of your home, that would be a pretty good deal. Like you could just like basic cybersecurity job, you'd be making enough to support a family of four. I mean, it's pretty cool. That's why I said like, even though look at Oakland, its median monthly rent is 1,900, but its median household income is 105,000. So it's one of the cheaper places. So it says search agents. Like people are gonna get real estate agents to find like the most maybe developed. Well, let me not get backtracked. So I guess is this based on like old statistics by homicide rate? Okay, top 11. Five. Okay, this is by it's right. Homicide. Oh, this is total crime. Okay. 2024, Portland, Detroit. Okay. Memphis, Detroit, Baltimore. Violent crimes. Okay. Property. I think people are looking for like violent crimes the most. So what would that be? Not one in Florida, bro. Denver, Colorado. What? Denver, Colorado. Houston. Oh my gosh. Good old. El Paso is the lowest among big cities. It's cool. Hey, we could make safest cities in the U.S. next. So we could do most dangerous cities and then safest. I'm going to go off of this one, but it's not giving me a statistic. It's just giving me organization. We could probably. This is based on 2024 stats a lot, but Memphis seems to be number one in every category, which is pretty funny. What's happening there? Do they have like the freaking cartel there or something? There's not one Florida city here, which is quite impressive. Florida's been changing for the better. Like even then, the people from New York, they say New Yorkers in Florida, they're mostly from Staten Island and stuff. And who else? Staten Island, Long Island, more affluent parts of Brooklyn. They're not from, the less affluent places in New York. But Phoenix is up there. Phoenix is up there. Look at that. Property crime. I think total crime. Okay. We could do total crime or we could do violent crime, right? And so let me build myself like a little script via the phone right now. I could have asked AI too, but I just want a good source over here because AI's okay. So Memphis, Portland, and Detroit it is, right? Let's this Earth Studio. Louisiana has the freaking 2024. What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Why am I using Yahoo? Why? Why? Why am I doing that? You know that Yahoo was offered to buy Alphabet? I mean like the entire Alphabet, right? Which is Google practically. He said no. Yeah. Oh. Let's do a blank project right over here. Let's call this one. Who's first in our load of victim? Memphis, Tennessee. I'm gonna do Detroit first. I'm gonna do Detroit. I used to play this fighting game. It's like the Stickman fighting game, and it had Fun fact: Detroit's like right next to Canada. Right? It's like right next to Canada, and the quality of life between the two countries is just abysmal, right? Even though it's more expensive to live in Canada, it's just Canada has different people, so they live a little better over here in Detroit. Look at this. Entire streets have been stripped off just from the people moving from there. You don't see a problem in how that could create like wealth stagnation over time when a city loses its industry and like nobody cares. It's not. I can't believe that isn't a major political issue. Like that should be one of the major political issues that we're shipping people's jobs overseas. And they're mostly like jobs that are acquired by either people looking for a better life, minorities, really. Okay, I I should set the camera target right over. Let's do the General Motors building, right? Sorry, GM. Uh, you have like the worst city in the United States. Okay. If you were Detroit, just diversify your economy and everything will be okay. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna limit this one to. I learned my lesson last time. Let me do 240. There you go. I also realized that like I don't know, moving the camera really fast, I think it's gonna drive a lot of people away. So let me see where I was last time. Oh, I was there. So I'm gonna move it like right over. Could zoom in a little, like right over here. There you go. Let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, it looks crisp, right? Yeah. Detroit, Canada. A lot of people call it Detroit. It's actually called Windsor. Windsor, Canada. Yeah. Now I have a Detroit. So when I make like lowest quality of lives in the United States, I can take Detroit there and like a third world country at this point, right? Let's make one about like Portland, right? So actually I do something very easy. So you open a new project, you do orbit or fly to an orbit. I don't like fly to an orbit. I like orbit. Save. Just call it Detroit. Save it. There you go. And the renderings, it saves the renderings automatically for you. You just put in Portland here. Portland. Portland, Oregon. There we go. Yes. Where should we put? I say we should orbit around the center of this town, like right over here. Okay. And now your radius could be up to 30,000 feet, but you usually want it to be like right over here. You want the altitude to be like a wee bit lower for my comfort. And then it kind of, so I have to raise the altitude a little. Yeah, this is Damian Lillard City. Now you know why the Trailblazers have never won anything, because this city's practically the epitome of, it's like a welfare and crime state, right? That just never sees amazing. It's just it's riddled with like drugs and druggies and all that stuff in it. It's just a horrible environment. Oh my gosh, man! I just leaked it again. When am I gonna turn that Discord stuff off, bro? Hmm. Let me see this. Okay, looks good. Okay, let's call this Portland. Portland, Oregon. At least it doesn't look like absolute hell. At least it has like some scenery to it. It seems to hide the hell from yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Portland's done. Who's number 3? Baltimore? No, it's Memphis. It's Memphis. Yes, Memphis. This is crimes, right? So this isn't violent crimes. This is like total crimes. Anything that could happen to you, either somebody stealing from you, somebody shooting you in the face, or shooting a rival gang member in the face, because that's usually what violent crimes are. Biggest crimes people have is honestly being stolen from, drugs, because they make places dirtier. That's why I chose to do that, even though a lot of people care about the violent crime rates of places. Memphis. Good old Memphis. Yes, let's do it. I want to get the pyramid. Bass Pro Shops. Bass Pro Shops City. Let me make a new one. What do you want to do? Spiral or let's do new stuff. By the way, this software is like super glitchy, man. This is like the glitchiest thing on earth. Literally, right? That was supposed to be some type of joke. Okay, this is Little Rock, right? Is it me or is Little Rock like literally the same size as Memphis? It is. It's literally the same size as Memphis, bro. You cannot tell me this is a bigger city, bro. This is where like it's a little bigger, but this is where like pops come from, bro. Oh my gosh, it's freakish. Where's the pyramid? Bass Pro Shops. Oh, there it is. By the way, there's pyramid there because it's named Memphis, right? Like you understand now, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. Make a new one. I'm gonna make it orbit now this time. Yeah. Memphis. Yeah, there you go. I almost confused Little Rock for Memphis. I'm like, wait, what? Like, why is there mountains here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hell, yes. Good old pyramid, right? Good old pyramid in Memphis. That's like the only reason why I'd go to Memphis ever is because the pyramid, right? Start heading angle. Let's see. It's like I have this one. I have this one. Okay, that's kind of. Oh, and then I have the 361. So I can't like tweak it to like 1 degree or something. It's just this or that, isn't it? Yes. I am going to kill the software. There you go. Good old Memphis, Tennessee, where dreams go to die. Let's call this Memphis. Yeah, there you go. Submit. Okay, guys, a little bit to a better light. Let's go to safest cities in the United States. Number 3, Lake City. Number 2, Lake City. Did I just forget how to spell? Day by day, I am mastering the MOS of 25 Hotel. Day by day. I am forgetting how to spell. Johns Creek, Georgia. Center. Oh, this is the place that gives like Florida. Median home value $219,000. Median monthly rent. Bro, this place is gonna grow like crazy. There's people working remotely. The fact that Georgia ended up there is there. San Jose. San Francisco is up there because, in my opinion, like it's not gerrymandering, but they put all the bad neighborhoods outside of the general area, which is exactly what the city of Miami tried to do and absolutely failed at it, right? But I did fart. So you, mm, I don't know, man. So it's like, is there? Okay, okay, okay. We got it. We got it over here. El Paso. Is El Paso ranked highest? It's number 8. Las Vegas. Oh, Omaha. Fort Worth. Fort Worth. What? What? Bro. So, bro, something's wrong. Something's wrong, man. I am not listening to that. There cannot possibly. There cannot possibly be. So these are just. This is a city of crime, which list of crime rates, but like which. There's a lot of Texas cities there. There's a lot of Texas cities. Oh my goodness. Probably a lot of California cities, right? Florida. Oh yeah, that's a long list. Arizona, Alabama, Alabama. Okay, okay, finally, safehome.org. Uh, see this. Oh, oh gosh. What are they doing? Are they like eating bears or something? You get 15 years in prison for fighting a moose. Moose on moose crime. Uh, okay, we all know why New Mexico's number one. Florida seems to be like average. Maine has no crime whatsoever. Mississippi, Mississippi Mississippi actually looks lighter than everything else. Like 1 year change in crime rate. Mississippi's doing something right. I mean, it should not be that light. South Dakota isn't. Um, it's oranger than Florida. California, yeah, you're doing something wrong, man. To be as red as Louisiana over here, mm, yeah, the usual suspects you see with the highest murder rates. Louisiana. So like, I'm not looking for states. I'm looking for like safest states. State property crime rates. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, I'm dead, man. I'm like absolutely safest cities in the U.S. I mean, I'm not listening to the one that says Los Angeles is the second safest city in the United States. It's crazy. Okay, now this one seems to be like a little more believable. Virginia Beach, Virginia. That's where Pharrell Williams comes from. He came from nothing dangerous, presumably. Fort Worth and Arlington, Texas. I believe that. I actually believe that. Virginia Beach and San Jose. I actually believe that. Um, Population 250 plus. Yeah. I just refuse to think that like Los Angeles is number one, bro. Like get out of here. Los Angeles, by the way, is my least favorite city. You don't know. The entire sloths. Yes. Okay. Great. Good old Detroit. I like Los Angeles more. I mean, I like Detroit more than I like Los Angeles. I already have a Los Angeles. Let's do a new orbit. Yeah, let's save it. Yeah. No, Memphis. I'm gonna call it Memphis. There you go. What? No. Save. What the heck is this thing talking about? Don't save. What? How about that? Don't save. San Jose Sharks, like the worst NFL, the worst hockey team in history, man. Yes. I'm gonna make a joke about that. I'm gonna be like, you guys have like the worst hockey team in history, but it's okay because you guys have a wonderful safety standards in the city. And instantaneously, oh my lord, how do we fix this, bro? How do we fix this, man? Okay, we gotta set the camera target somewhere else, man. Absolute dookie city planning, man. This causes a lot of traffic. These buildings being like spaced from each other. Absolute dookie city planning, man. Dookie on water, man. Dookie on the toilet, bro. Okay, this looks better. I'm gonna increase like the altitude and the radius a little, and then decrease the altitude. Yeah, just like that. Okay, why is it spinning so fast, man? Oh Lord, it's gonna make somebody dizzy, bro. Yeah, it's like all the okay, there you go. The tree line is gonna like make somebody vomit, like barf in their jeans or something like that, you know? It still would make me vomit a little. I'm gonna do it. Guess I farted again. Okay, San Jose, congratulations. You have the worst hockey team. Open. Did I call it San Jose? No, I don't think I did. No. Orbit. Let me save this guy. Okay. Who was number two? I think Fort Worth, right? Yeah, Fort Worth. I got to make bro. You guys actually traded Luca. That's funny, man. Trading Luca. Yes. Yes. Why not? Let's just trade Luca. Yes. Canaries, no. Fort Worth. Fort all my worth. Yeah, there you go. Is that the big Dallas? Right off in the distance. It's further from that's crazy. It's further from Dallas than Fort Lauderdale is from Miami. I swear, man. That's a huge metro area, man. I think I read a statistic like what is it? DFW has like 2 or 3% of the country's population. That's crazy, man. Let's open a new one. Why not? Orbit. Yeah, let's save it. Fort Worth. What's the third city? Fort Worth, Arlington. Let me ask Virginia Beach. Bro, I do not want to be making a video about Virginia Beach. According to ChatGPT, it's actually El Paso. Let's do El Paso. It's funny because El Paso borders the third most dangerous city in the world. It borders Juarez, which is the third most dangerous city in the world, right? Which is crazy to me. Yeah, that's just crazy to me, man. That's the third most dangerous city in the world. What you're looking at over that border wall over there, third most dangerous borders, one of the safest. That's just crazy. That this is why I say like a goated city, bro. I love El Paso. Yeah, let's render it. Yeah. Mm. Fun fact, I don't know why. I saw this going through like the highway. This thing right over here. X. It's supposed to represent something to the city and all that stuff. So I guess that's my other than the renders, I guess that's my video. How long has it been? How long? 34 minutes only. If I spend about an hour of it, I think I could knock down like 3-4 videos. See if I could. Oh gosh, it's just this is energy savers on. Has it really been draining my battery like that? I might have to put this PC to charge. I don't know, man. Oh, my PC. Um. Yeah. Well, I'll search up for something else. I might as well put this computer to charge. All I gotta do. I got one of those Surface. After seeing that the files, I should have known. I should have known about the files, but like I do not feel comfortable owning a Microsoft anymore. I'm switching to like Chromebook at this point, bro. I'm switching to Chromebook. You know what I'm saying? Most dangerous. Let's see. Be able to reuse like the Detroit clip. I'll be able to do Detroit, right? Yeah. I'm gonna distract myself again with that. Most dangerous states in the country. Most. States. Let's do states. New Mexico and Alaska, the big three, right? Louisiana, 717 per 100,000. Oh my gosh, man. This is crazy. Okay, this is the most recent, right? New Mexico had the highest violence, 717, 724, and then I think they said number 3 at 518. So these are like this is like LeBron James and Dwayne Wade right over here. Of just violent crime, right? Limited data in 2024 was available for Florida. Thank you for letting us know. You're just, I swear, these people are just Florida haters, bro. Dang. Colorado, New Mexico. That's what Pueblo gets for existing, man. It's just, oh, goodness gracious. DC, should we count DC in? See, Alaska over here. They're fighting it out. New Mexico has like the property crime thing. But then Alaska has the whole violent crime. So I'm gonna do violent crime. I'm gonna do Alaska, New Mexico, Tennessee, right? Because nobody cares about like somebody steals your lawnmower or something. I don't think anybody cares about that. Yeah, let's do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. No, no, no. Earth Studio. Yeah, there you go. Oh, let's see. Have I downloaded Fort Worth? Please don't tell me I haven't. Oh my gosh. Uh, just know Canaries too is unfortunately your. I'm not sorry for saying your hockey team sucks though, because they do. The worst in history. That's crazy. Okay, let's go to Alaska. Um, should I get Anchorage or should I get Juneau? Denali. Should I get Denali or Moose on Moose crime? I think the major city of Anchorage should be a broad representative of its crime rate, right? What would be like the center over here? Oh yeah, this looks grand. Like right between these two buildings. So like the Alaskan Twin Towers over here. Okay, let me quit that. Sure, I might get myself in some trouble. How quickly can Daniel go without getting himself in trouble? Very, very, very counterintuitive thing to say. You know what I'm saying? You know, man. Let me render this guy. Let me render him. Wait, I gotta go potty in the toilet. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I just had to pour a leak, guys. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Good old leak. I wish I could leak in the forest though. Anchorage. Let me do Anchorage. Anchorage. Moose on moose crime, man. This is just crazy. New Mexico. Should I do Las Cruces or should I do Albuquerque? I believe Las Cruces. If El Paso's safe, Las Cruces has to be like this safe haven for everything, right? Good old mountains, man. Not just this, but like, oh, there they are. Yeah. Fun fact: Las Cruces. I've been there before. Like they got like little spikes. There's nothing interesting there though. Yeah, it's just let me go up to the actual real deal over here. New Mexico, and then Tennessee again. I guess I could use Memphis. I use Chattanooga. Why not? Diversity. Nashville, maybe. I could reuse. No, I'm not. I'm not reusing Memphis. I'm not going to be that lazy. I'm going to use Chattanooga. I think Chattanooga is like the greatest description of Tennessee you could ever have, right? It's just this brain dead city, right? In the middle of the mountains. And the people play music like this. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, have mercy on me. Oh, there you go. Many men, many men. Brown, brown, brown. Brown, brown, brown. No, and there's no way Tennessee's number three, bro. Like, come on, man. What did Tennessee do to anybody, bro? I think it's dope that they built like a pyramid, right? The city's called Memphis, so they built the pyramid. It's pretty cool. Boom, boom, boom. Let me let me open a new guy. Oh, no, new project. I mean, Orbit. Yeah, let's save this guy. Let's call him brown, brown, brown. Chattanooga. That's not what I did, man. I almost picked my nose live on stream. That would have been nice, I think. Oh, brown, brown, brown. The skyline ain't like impressive enough. I think that's the whole point of me doing Tennessee right now. Just making it as unimpressive as possible. No, like drawing the radius over here. Let's let's give it some props. Let's give it some mountains. Why not? Brown, brown, brown. Yep, good old Chattanooga. Brown, brown, brown. Yep. Okay, safest states in the U.S. is going to be kind of boring, but I have a feeling that some people would watch it. At the same time, I should keep it more diverse. Let's see. Most diverse cities in the U.S. Am I getting somewhere? Or is it like two? I think like 2 years ago it would have worked. Like in the peak of woke culture, it would have worked. Chattanooga's. I know that's not how the city's spelled, okay? If I get your city spelling wrong, go to me in chat. I don't get any chats. It's okay. Stop it. Tallest mountains in the U.S. What? Let's do that. Tallest mountains in the U.S. Okay, so it's Denali and its other peak, which I don't want to do the other peak because that would be kind of unfair. Mount Elbert and then Mount Rainier. Mount Forker, Mount Blackbird, Mount Whitney. So it's actually Mount Whitney and then Mount Elbert, Mount Rainier, and then Blanca Peak, which is in Colorado, in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. All the others are like Sisters of Denali and things like that. So I'm not going to do that. Yep, there you go. Oh. POV parties in Fort Lauderdale. What part of Fort Lauderdale were you going to? You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh my gosh, man. You can't get the whole mountain? Abandoned ship. Nah, it was it's like a little event they had in Fort Lauderdale. It wasn't even, and it was interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Stop calling it Mount McKinley. Call it by what the native population used to call it. Right? I think that's what we should do. Like, I know it's 2026, guys, but I think it's still necessary to do. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna bar it at 240. Going to let me make it zoom further inside to the top over here. It'll look like that. I don't even think I need to like target at a target. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, there you go. I think this should be pretty interesting, right? Yep, now it sets a camera target. Yeah, let's do it. Denali, yeah, thank you. Now I know that save, yeah, let's call it Denali, yeah. Thank you. What is it? Mount Whitney? Living in Colorado Springs, I know Pikes Peak wasn't like the top one, but it was like one of the top ones in the country. It was just right there for you to watch. You could just step outside and just see it. It was amazing, man. The first time I saw it, I freaked out. It was like a huge mountain just in front of your face. But after a while, you just get used to it. I mean, after a while, I mean, it was just after the first week of just looking at it, you're like, oh gosh, this place is the best. And then you're like, okay, whatever. Okay, I forgot to put Mount Whitney. Mount Whitney. There you go. Mount Whitney. We're here, guys. Where is Mount Whitney? Oh, it's like. Wait. This is Los Angeles, right? So it's like the closest mountain with snow to the. Is it that mountain that you see in Los Angeles from the distance? I think it is, right? No, you can't see it from Los Angeles. But that's cool, man. California has like the second tallest mountain in the U.S. Pretty cool. If I get a good view of it. Yeah, there you go. I have it zooming in after a while. Yeah, there you go. I know this ain't gonna look too crisp, but it's what this thing gives me to work with, right? Yeah, I can render that, right? Render. Yeah, why not? Render. Why does it stop? Like, why does it do that? Why? Oh, that's because I didn't use the full 450 frames. I see that's going to be a problem. Okay. Here, so I'm gonna delete. There you go. Boop. There you go. Go right over here. Turn it around. Change the camera angle a little. Okay. 450. I want to zoom a little outside. Get the mountain like right over here, right? There you go. Yeah. Boop. Yeah, there you go. Render that. There you go. Got the sun. Is it me or is that mountain next to Mount Whitney taller than Mount Whitney itself? Did I even get the right Mount Whitney? This is what it sent me to, right? Or is this mountain over here taller than? Wait. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, never mind. I swear, I think my parents are watching. Remember that? Remember that like AI movie that they made like the movie about the AI doll, and they had it as like they framed it as like the threat of AI to humanity. Ended up having to do nothing with like the biggest threat to humanity the AI has right now. Just literally, it's just taking white collar jobs from people, stripping people of their white collar job. It's pretty funny to me because LinkedIn is like hell, anyways, right? So I don't really care about your white collar job. Me personally, I'm gonna be like a satcom technician, so I'm actually in the process of being one. So I'm gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna be pretty nice. Even then, I just do the physical side of IT. Setting fiber, monitoring networks. Yeah, AI could do that, but you always need a person to do that. You always need somebody like to administer it. Even then, I can just make Google Earth videos for a living. What do you call that? Mount. I should know this because I'm a Colorado guy. I live in Colorado for like 2 years. Mount Elbert. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, Mount Elbert. Fun fact: I actually went there. I've actually been to Mount Elbert. It's around this area called the Twin Lakes because there's literally two lakes. Yeah, there you go. When I tell you there was a water park and roller coasters, I don't know, man. Like the whole place was just amazing. But yeah, this is Mount Elbert. Let me search it again. Yeah, let me get it right over here. Oh yeah, I forgot. This thing's stupid. Oh, never mind. I guess as long as it's not Denali, I guess it does it. Let me just up the altitude a little. Yeah, my parents are making that. My parents are watching that AI doll movie. Counterclockwise one, huh? Yeah. Blanca Peak, as the whites would call it, Blanca Peak. Blanca Peak. Mount Elbert. Oh, oh, it's Mount Rainier. Oh, okay. Wow, this mountain looks tall, man. This like from far, it looks. This might be like the coolest one. Oh, I say that one as Mount Rainier. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go to Mount Rainier. Oh. What city is it around? Oh, it's like really close to. That's Seattle, right? Is that? Isn't that Seattle? Or is it Tacoma? I forgot. What city is this? Tacoma. This is Seattle. So that mountain you could see from Seattle. Whoa. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start it here and then continue zooming to that mountain. So I get, oh yeah. Start it off like that. And then okay, it's gonna look very interesting, right? Yeah, there you go. Never mind. Let me put it at 300 just in case like it doesn't get there by the end of the video. Boop, 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 boop. Yup, just like that. And we're done. Okay, how does that look? Oh my gosh, that looks cool. Okay, let me tweak the angle of this a little. So let me delete it. Okay. No, stop doing that. No, you bad camera. Stop doing that, camera. Bad camera. Goodness gracious. Looks good. Why is it doing that? Why is it moving towards like the ground? Like what? I swear, man. So this whole thing of like angling it downwards, why is it doing that? I have no choice but to set a freaking target on this mountain. It's like right over here. What was the highest point? Yeah, like right over here. Set a target on it. Yeah. What the, bro? Where's the others? Where's Seattle again? Somewhere around here, right? Wait, is this Vancouver? Hmm. What on earth? I'm far. Okay, there's Seattle. It's here, right? Yeah. Like what? Oh my goodness! I'm at Vancouver. Okay, this has been like the hardest project. Okay. That. Nope. Pause. Oh. And then as time goes, get closer to the mountain. Zoom out a little. Zoom out even a littler, and then gotcha. No. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, there you go, there you go. Stop it at 300. Okay, there you go. Zoom it out. Zoom it out. Boom, done. There you go. So does this stop moving until here? In that case, I could link this thing out. Stretch this out. Yeah, there you go. So I have it at the I want to pause. I have it angled like right down here. Yep. Boop. There you go. Wait, why does that actually look good? Wait, yo, that actually looks good. Okay, that okay. I've had 3 likes on the stream, so people have actually watched this. People have watched this junk. Hi, you will be famous day one day. Keep trying. Thank you. Jesus is Lord. Are you my number one fan? Yeah, Jesus is Lord is my number one fan. And you know what? Jesus is Lord. Yeah, man. Thanks, bro. How do I like show him some thanks? Like pin message. There you go. Yeah, so finally. I pinned his message. Does nothing, but you're cool. All right. Let's stop sharing that does today's stream. Very cool stuff, right? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Jesus is Lord. I think that works very well for him. Hey, shout out to Jesus is Lord. At one point someone was watching this stream though. I'm sorry, I just can't see your chat because I'm working on the thing at the same time, so I can't really react to you guys. It might change someday, might not. I mean, I have to get really technical. So, hey, but right now I believe I did safest cities, most dangerous states, and then tallest mountains in the U.S. All of it done in the U.S. because it's like one of the only. It's one of the only cities. It's one of the only countries in the world with satellite imagery. So that concludes today's stream. Number one fan, Jesus is Lord over here.